But there is no other great way to start a Monday, is there? Then you call it middle of the day. It doesn't matter how your Monday went, whether you're homeschooling, e-learning, you're still trying to make your lunch. This is how we do it. Oh, Amy's joining us. Yeah. All right. Amy, what's up? Mark, great seeing you. Nate, get those stretches in. You're going to need them today.
Sure.
All right, so you call, I believe. It's been a full week since I've seen you all, so I've missed you. I've saved up and ramped up some energy for you. I trust that's okay for you. And I believe, don't quote me on this, but are we on 24 weeks here? I think it's 24 weeks.
Yes, it is.
Either way, it's a tremendous run. It doesn't matter how fast the train's going. If you're not on it, you're missing the ride. All right, so you call it 30 minutes, all body weight, no equipment required. All the investment is the 30 minutes, your energy, and your commitment to yourself. Can we agree with that?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to start us off here. If you're ready to go, say, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, 60 seconds. We're going to go with standing. We're just going to stretch. So I want to come here, open up here, and then alternate. Stretch, open up the hamstring and the glute all the way. So let's go at a nice fast pace. It's almost like an exaggerated high knee, but I want you to pull that knee to your chest. Just like this. I want you to take that and really take it to your chest. And then pick up that speed. Once you have some of that momentum, I want you to pick up that pace just a little bit. It feels awesome already. All right, so Beverly, you're going to be on deck, followed by Deborah. That's where we're starting it today. We have 20 seconds, less than 15 seconds.
Doing jumping jacks next.
All right, we'll get ready. Take that deep breath now. So it's the calm before the storm here. Hold that knee to the chest the best you can. Just go at your pace. And time. Jumping jacks, begin. You can go standard. You know what a standard jumping jack is. You can progress it if you want to increase the intensity, and you can regress it by just stepping out. I'll give you some variations here. So nice jumping jack. Relax the arms. The arms should not be tense. High. I tried to tell you this was going to be an awesome session. And then regression is just, making it a little bit easier, stepping out. Just be very cautious of any type of ligaments, tendons that are a little bit stiff over the weekend. Any lower back issues potentially, whether you're watching this here, and if you're watching this on the replay, welcome to the replay. Deborah, get ready. You're going to be on deck in 5 seconds. Time.
Perfect. About a squat, front kick.
All right, so alternating squat, front kick. Time's already on. We're going to move quick today. I'd love to get 26 movements in 30 minutes. That would be incredible. A squat to a front kick. Now be cautious and attentive to that kick. Don't have a stiff kick. Nice and loose. Keep that body in movement. Bend at the hips. And then front kick here. Alternate, front kick. A nice snap at the top. Don't overextend that knee. Make sure and assure that you're breathing. Inhale on the descent. Exhale when you extend the legs with the kick. Prerna, you're on deck, followed by Nate.
We're going to do leg circles.
Leg circles. Is that on our back? Or are we in a...
Yeah, lying down.
Okay. Is that with both feet together?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, on your back, time. There's several variations. I want to make sure we're on the same page. Time's on. Leg circles here. We're going to go in a circle. Pick one direction. Let's go clockwise. Keep the lower back off the floor as best you can. Keep your toes in a dorsiflexion position. You're going in a circular motion. Keep those toes up. This is exciting right here. Move your Monday.
Hey, Steve, I'm going to be mountain climbers.
All right, switch direction, please. Halfway through, go counterclockwise if you chose clockwise. If you went counterclockwise, go the opposite. Yep, fantastic. Great regressions too, by the way. There's no standard way of doing the movement. The intention is we show up and we move to the best of our ability.
And we
Wonderful.
start sweating.
That's right. The Sweatastic moment is back this week. Time. Mountain climbers. Begin. Here. Take that deep breath. You want to make sure that you're using the breathing to your advantage. Draw those knees up to the chest or at least below the hips. If you go one side at a time, that's okay as well. Remember this, we have 30 minutes to make a difference in our day. We've chosen this 30 minutes and allocated it to us moving our body to the best of our potential. Nobody else's potential. Don't compare yourself to anybody else, just to your best version. Mr. Mark, you're on deck. And then Rosemary. We are cranking today. You feel that energy? Shake off the weekend. Weekend's over. It's time to get busy. Time.
Full body extensions.
Full body extension. You heard it. Time's out. We're going to come down here, reach past the ankles if you can, extend, squeeze at the top. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Really squeeze those calves at the top. This is the only opportunity we really get to get any type of calf activity in our workout. There's Julie. 30 seconds, halfway there. Awesome. Now give yourself a nice challenge. Squeeze those calves for a second at the top. Really squeeze them and hold them. Inhale, keep that chest up, keep the spine neutral.
Burpees for Joanne.
Oh, snap. Joanne's dealing with a little bit of a lower back issue, so you know what Rosemary said? Let's go burpee-ize her right now. Burpees, begin. Time's up on that last one. Let's go, burpees. Same thing, go at your pace. Standard burpee, get that press in there. Squat, extend. To regress it, just simply step back. Don't feel committed to jump back if it's not comfortable. So for example, coming down here, step, 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 and stand. Here. Load here and jump. Wonderful. You got that, Michelle. Nice work. Raj, you make that garage look pretty, brother. Amy, get ready. You're on deck, Amy. A few short seconds. Why don't you give us a call, Amy?
High knees.
Time. High knees.
High knees.
High knees. Amy Izzo calls it. Let's go. Michelle, you're on deck, followed by Raj. I want you to focus on something in front of you. Just take that focus, pay attention to nothing else, and just keep those high knees going.
We're gonna do shoulder planks next.
Shoulder
taps, sorry.
Shoulder taps.
Shoulder taps.
Okay. Wonderful. If you're choosing the high knee, come on, Raj, get those knees up a little bit higher. There you go. There is a sense of accountability. We want to make sure that we're getting to our threshold, at least our threshold. 10 seconds. Time. Shoulder tap planks. Called by Michelle. So we're here, tapping the shoulder. The regression would be going to our knees. Or get up on the toes. The wider your feet are, the more balance and stability you have. The closer your feet are, the more challenging it is. It creates an instability. Monday never felt so great. Here it is. Nice. Keep those shoulders squared to the floor. Really position your hands under your shoulders. This is not a time for a spider plank. No, no, no. Not right now. Raj, come up to the screen. Give us a call. Time. Say again.
Wall sit.
Wall sit. Gotcha. Let's go. 7 seconds is gone already. Drop those hips. 90 degrees at the hips, 90s at the knees, 90 at the ankles. Chest up. Keep the small of your back will be off the wall. Head straight. Hands out in front. Hands on your hips. Hands out to your side. Just keep the technique right. Whitney, I want you to prepare for the next exercise. The next you call it, followed by Kai. 10 seconds, wiggle those toes. I'm watching those toes right now. Whoever's exposing their toes, I see you. That's it, I want to see those toes off the floor. Whitney, you call it, time.
All right, so this is probably a new one. We're gonna do a regular plank and then walk out to a spider plank and then back in.
Awesome, let's go. We know what to do. 2 movements we know. So we're here with a plank, walk out with a spider plank, walk back in. Your feet will stay stable. So let's not focus on the feet. It's almost like an inchworm, reverse inchworm back to a plank. If you're on your knees, you can go on your knees too. You should be able to get further out. If you're on your knees, really challenge yourself. Walk yourself up. Walk it out. Get a full extension, nice stretched out bridge. Walk it back in. Great call. Nice adaptation. Walk it out. Walk it back in. Keep the breathing consistent. Prevent yourself from ever holding your breath. You're not doing yourself any service by holding your breath. 13 seconds. Kai. My man Kai, you call the next one. What do we got?
Jumping jacks.
Yeah. All right, folks, stand up, time. Jumping jacks, begin. Yes. Woo. That's what I'm talking about. Scott Boss, get prepared for the onslaught. If you're not sweating, right now it's a combination of 2 things. You're not drinking enough water and you're not providing enough intensity. But from the looks of it, everybody's well hydrated and the intensity is right where we want it. 20 seconds.
We're gonna go with bicycle crunches next.
You got it. Throw a squat in there if you like. 8 seconds. You call it, we do it. All right, on your back. Last exercise for the half. 60 seconds of bicycle crunches. Keep the toes in a dorsiflexion position. Shoulders off the floor. Rotate at the abdomen. Side to side. Hit those obliques. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to be really proud of yourself right now We're halfway through our, you call it, and it's easier today than it was last week. It's easier today than it was a month ago. And even a month ago was easier than a month before that. 23 seconds. Cover. 60 seconds. No more, no less. Get your water. Towel off. Go find somebody to give you a pat on the back. Feeling amazing today. Yeah. Woo. And just like that, 30 seconds left for our break. I'm telling you, we're showing up with intention. If you're feeling tired right now, that's okay. Accept it. It just means that you're breaking your body down to build it back up to do it again tomorrow. And then do it again Wednesday, do it again Thursday, do it again Friday. It's repetition, it's consistency. It's us building the callus of strength and conditioning. This is what we do. 5 seconds, get ready for push-ups. My call, push-ups. All right, push-ups, begin. Through your toes, or it's through your knees. Could be off of a chair. Could be off of a wall. But I want you to go 60 seconds as consistently as you can. It's not always about how many you get in. It's about keeping that time under tension on that specific muscle group. Beverly's on deck.
We're gonna do up downs.
Yes! 10 seconds. Come on, baby. Light my fire. Time, everybody up. Up. Tell me that doesn't feel great. Down. Up. Those arms are feeling heavy. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. On deck. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Deborah.
Side lunge, step in with a side kick.
Reverse lunge.
Side.
Side lunge. Awesome. Okay, one side at a time. So, let's go side kick here, right? Slide, pop to the top, side kick. "30 seconds aside. Last one here, switch sides. Burn is on deck. If I get the order mixed up the second time around, my apology.
Woo, this is a good one today, guys.
Burn is on deck, followed by Nate. Time. call whatever you want. Let's just do it. Let's go. 2 steps to the side, crunch. 2 steps to the side, crunch. 2 steps to the side, crunch. Come down, squeeze that abdomen.
Call it hammer dance with a crunch.
Yeah. Crunch, crusher. Just like that. Nate's on deck, followed by Mark.
We're gonna do dive bomber push-ups.
You got it. 20 seconds. All right, dive bomber push-ups. So we're here, and then come down, boom, and then come back to the top this way, or you can come over the top. So the other variation would be here, come in here, reload to the top, down, reload to the top. You choose what's gonna be best for you. Or just go push-up, or go to your knees. But get those shoulders in, get those anterior deltoids, get the chest, get the back. Raj, great work on that. There you go, Mark. I see you, Mark. Wonderful. Mark, you're on deck, by the way. 15 seconds. Followed by Rosemary. 5 seconds. Time.
Speed bag.
I didn't hear you.
Speed bag.
Speed back. All right, let's get it. So we're on top here. Roll over. Over top. I trust you can see me, or you can see somebody doing a great demonstration. Keep those elbows above those shoulders. What do you say? Watch that money maker, baby. Watch that money maker. Watch that pretty jaw. Keep those arms up. Keep those feet moving. First direction. Now come underneath. And then top over to you. Just like that, 17 seconds. There you go. Awesome job. Thumbs up, Deborah, Amy, fantastic.
We're doing
Joe, got
spider
it.
plank for
Whitney.
Joanne.
What are we doing next, Rosemary?
Spider plank for Joanne.
All right. Time, spider plank. This one's a great one, so arms out wide, feet out wide. Keep those hips up. Don't drop the hips down. Keep the hips up. Slight bend in the elbows. Slight bend in the knees. The analogy I like to give is if you're looking at the top of your body, it looks like a starfish. Go out wide. Envision the biggest, widest starfish you can. Amy Izzo, you're on deck.
Well, let's do side planks.
You got it. Love it. Great call.
Man, my sweat-tastic hands are slipping.
Yes, boys. Let your sweaty hands guide you. Guide you into greatness.
Thanks.
Time. Side plank. Amy calls. You call it side plank. So right to the side here, you can go on the elbow. You can go extended arm if you like. You pick the variation that's going to work best for you and your body and your condition, your endurance, your conditioning.
I'm sliding.
Keep your head neutral. Nice straight spine. Look at yourself in the camera. Switch sides. That's halfway. Michelle's on deck, followed by Raj. 10 seconds.
Sumo squat holds. Sumo squat pulses, sorry.
Pulse, okay. All right, stand up. Sumo squat pulses, begin. Going wide. Again, give yourself about 3 to 4 inch variance on this range of motion. Get down so that you're parallel to the floor. Come up 3 to 4 inches and keep that range of motion. Live in this space right now. Live with that tension. Put the weight through the heels, primarily through the heels. Right there, 25 seconds. You should feel it through the hamstrings, through the glutes, through the tips of the quadriceps. Whew. Keep those hips back.
Wiggle toes, yeah?
Wiggle the toes. Go ahead, wiggle the toes. Get active. Look at Kai, 76 years young, calling wiggle the toes. Raj, call it. Time.
Let's do hip circles, coach.
Hip circles.
Maybe this.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. So outside in.
Outside. There you go.
Outside in. So we're here. Come all the way in. One side at a time. From the outside in. You're going to keep that balance through a single leg. Graze that foot. The foot that's moving, just graze it to the floor. Keep it moving. Here's a note. Here's a tip. Do not straighten out the stable leg. The leg that's stationary to the floor, keep a slight bend in that knee. Switch sides. This is more difficult than it looks. You feel that tension through the hip flexor now. You're getting that stretch through the glute, but you're getting that tension through the hip flexor. Less than 10 seconds. Kai, you're on deck. Kai, you call it.
Okay,
Time.
bridge touching your heels.
All right, awesome. So bridge. Are you talking? Let's go with a.
I think he's saying
Heel touchers. Heel touchers. Time's on. So it's a bridge. We'll go here, but just touch the heels. So we'll go here. So heel toucher. So keep your shoulder blades on the ground now. Keep your hips up. I'm going to interpret it that way.
Yeah.
So you're going to keep the shoulders up and just reach. And the pivot points can be through the shoulders, through your traps, not your hips this time. Squeeze that abdomen, those obliques. Shorten that breathing just a little bit. So every time you touch that heel, that's when you're going to exhale. Those short little bursts is when you're going to exhale. Whitney, you're going to be on deck, followed by Scott. We're going all in, folks. We're going to do 26 movements today. All committed. Time.
we're going to do narrow leg pulses for squats.
Done. Let's get some. As David Schipler would say, get after it. So close feet. And we're going to come down. I want you to note, keep that back straight. It's not here. Keep that back straight. Try to get those thighs parallel to the floor. Really work yourself. You're going to feel your abdomen touch those thighs, those hip flexors. That's okay. As long as your hips are back. Keep the shoulders back. Keep the chest up. You have less than 30 seconds.
I'm going to do elevated tricep dips.
Is that off the floor, Scott?
No, I'm going to be going off my couch.
Okay, so you want to go off of a ledge, off a couch, off a windowsill. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right, we're almost there. Why don't you hold at the bottom? Hold at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2. Tricep dips off of an elevated surface if you have it. If not, just go off the floor. I'm going to go off the windowsill. 60 seconds. Time's in. Nice extension through those triceps. Off that ledge, you want to keep those hips underneath your shoulders the best you can. Great work. Last exercise, everybody. Last one. Going all in. Nice adjustment on that, Raj. Way to improvise. Nice work, Nate. Keep that chest up. Keep the head up. 5 seconds. Bend those elbows. You got this. And time. Give yourselves a hand, folks. Listen, come on in real quick. 60 seconds. Here's what I want to tell you. I haven't seen you guys for a full week, and it's just different for me, but I want to make sure. For those that I don't stay connected with on a regular basis, don't fall for the lies out there and the half-truths and the false beliefs that exercise and fitness is hard. It's not hard. It's exciting. It's fun. It's liberating. We are lucky to have this opportunity. I am lucky to put on my workout gear. I'm lucky to come onto a Zoom. I'm fortunate that I have 2 usable arms, 2 usable legs, a healthy heart, and to move my body as efficiently as I possibly can. Now, the hard part is starting. That's the hard part. But guess what? After that first 30 seconds, you're like, bring it on. Come on. Don't buy into the beliefs. Don't buy into the beliefs that it's not worth it. Don't buy into it that it's hard or it's difficult or challenging. Those are the people telling you that are not willing to pay the price that it takes to get to where you're at now. Yes. You control your life. You control your destiny. You tell yourself the story of how you deserve it and how you're become the best, healthiest version of yourself. That's all I got to tell you today, because I want to make sure that I continually, I'm going to be like a broken record for you. But I want to be that person in your ear that's going to be like, you know what? What would Steve do? What would Gail do? What would Beverly do? What would Amy do? Rosemary do? All the people that show up all the time. You don't quit on yourself. Let other people quit on themselves. That's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to be the best, healthiest, most thoughtful you that you possibly can. Are you with me on that?
Yeah,
all right, if you're ready to take on the week, I personally won't see you until Friday. That's my bandwidth right now, today and Friday, Mondays and Fridays. Rosemary, Nate, Gail, thank you for keeping this activity going. I know that everybody appreciates it greatly. But if you're ready to go take on the week, I'll see you on Friday. Say, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah!